Hi guys, Unboxing Tech here with the new Pixel 9 phones. And I have a whole bunch of cases from different brands to try out so we can find the perfect case for Google's newest smartphone. First, we have the Ringke Onyx case. The Ringke Onyx is made solely of TPU, which is a flexible material, and it's lightweight at around 38 grams. The inside is pretty plain looking. The TPU is super malleable, so the case fits over the phone without any struggles. Here's a close-up of the case. You can see the stone-like texture on the back. It doesn't feel rough at all despite how it looks. The Onyx case is made to fit the Pixel 9 Pro XL perfectly with all the cutouts in the right place. And the buttons are also super easy to press. A feature of the Onyx case that I love is the texturing on the sides. No one makes a case as grippy as the Ringke Onyx, and I've tried a lot of cases from different brands. Another unique feature is the strap holes on either side so you can personalize your phone. Flipping it over to the front, we have a lifted edge at the top and bottom of the case. And on the back, we have the lifted camera cover. Another unique feature of the Ringke Onyx is the covered camera bezels for even more protection for the protruding camera. The Ringke Onyx comes available in dark green in this really cute mint. We started off pretty strong, so let's keep the ball rolling with the Spigen rugged armor, which is a fan favorite. The rugged armor is also made of TPU, and it weighs around 40 grams, making it a little heavier than the Ringke Onyx. And just from holding it, it does feel a little bit thicker at the sides as well. Here's what the inside looks like. Like before, the TPU is extremely easy to fit around the case. Here's the glamour shot. The rugged armor also has this grainy texture on the back. It is a bit more pronounced and scratchier than the Ringke Onyx, which may be a bit too much for some people. Spigen does do a great job in making sure the case fits the Pixel 9 Pro XL just right. There are also these embossed lines on the side to help with grip. The sides are slightly rounded on the rugged armor, giving it a softer edge. The front screen has lifted edges around the top and bottom, and the back camera also has lifted edges, but the cutout opens up the entire camera bar. Overall, the Spigen rugged armor is also a solid choice. Next, we have the Torras 360 spin case. It comes with a case and a warranty card. This is our first MagSafe case and hybrid case. The frame is made of TPU and the back is polycarbonate. It's one of the heaviest cases at 55.6 grams. The case fits right onto the device without any issues, and here's how it looks. Plus a little close-up. As expected, the cutouts are beautifully centered. The buttons are also super easy to press. One negative is that the sides of the 360 spin is super smooth and kind of slippery. It has some sort of coating that doesn't really help with the grip. They could definitely improve on that. There's a slight lift around the front screen. And the back camera also has a fully open cutout with slightly lifted edges. Now, let's talk about the MagSafe ring, which also becomes a kickstand. You can spin around the ring to adjust the angle of your phone as you need. Of course, it also does basic MagSafe things like charging. I've previously had an issue with this type of MagSafe ring though. While using it with a pop socket, I actually tore the ring right off. So I don't recommend using the MagSafe ring on the Torras 360 for anything other than charging and the kickstand. Other than that, not a bad case. Kind of pricey at $40 though. For a more affordable option, you can go with the JETech magnet case, which also comes with a warranty card. The JETech magnet case is our second hybrid case with the TPU sides and polycarbonate back. It's super lightweight at only 38 grams. Installation is easy thanks to the TPU frame, and here's how it looks. The back does look matte, but it doesn't really keep off fingerprints like you'd expect, as I already see some smudges beginning to show up. The cutouts look good though. And the buttons are easy to press. Although the JETech case has smooth sides as well, it feels very powdery compared to the Torras case, which does help with gripping the phone. Flipping it over to the front, we see a small lift around the screen. It looks kind of short. However, the camera bar's bezel is covered up, which is great. So the MagSafe ring does the basic charging function as it should, and I found that it's surprisingly very powerful despite its low price point. There are some points of improvement on this case, but for its price and functionality, I'd say this is a great choice for a MagSafe case. Next up, we have the Tudia Merge Grip case. This case is pretty unique with its double layer structure as it has a hard polycarbonate outer shell and a softer TPU inner casing. However, it's pretty hefty at 55.8 grams. Despite the double layer thing going on, it was super easy to fit the case onto the device. And here it is. There is a unique design on the back of the case. It feels very smooth and easy to touch. I like it. The cutouts are all made to fit the Pixel 9 without any issues. And the buttons are also instantly responsive. On the side is this section with a diamond crosshatch, probably for helping with the grip, but it's a little ineffective. It's definitely not the grippiest material. It's not super slippery either though. The front screen has a high lift all around, as does the back camera, although it is fully open. The Tudia Merge also comes in a magnetic version, though this is just the basic type. It also comes available in different colors, so check them out. Lastly, we have the Poetic Guardian case. So the Poetic Guardian comes with a lot more stuff compared to the other cases, and there's a reason for that. Right off the bat, we see that the case itself looks huge. That's because this is a two-piece case that comes with an outer case and an inner case. You do need to separate the two in order to install it onto the Pixel 9. The inner frame is made of a polycarbonate material, and the outer case has TPU frames and a hard polycarbonate back. The second piece is also an inner case, but this one comes with a built-in screen protector. So the case plus the non-screen protector frame weighs around 55 grams. And the one with the screen protector weighs a whopping 60 grams, making it our heaviest case. Naturally, we'll be using the screen protector frame. Before we do that, let's get our screen nice and clean with the included kit. We'll take off the protective films, then just fit the frame onto the phone like this. With that, it's ready to be inserted into the outer case, which does require a little bit of pressure. And that's the finished look. The Poetic Guardian has a shiny clear back with a visible MagSafe ring. All the cutouts are centered, and the power port has a dust cap. Due to the double layer, the buttons do require a little bit more effort to push, but they work as intended. Now, let's talk about the screen protector. It does have a sticky part in the center where the fingerprint reader is, and without needing to rescan my fingerprint, it worked pretty well overall. Of course, you can always rescan with the screen protector on for a better performance. The sides of the case have these ridges for added grip. It's pretty solid. The edges around the screen are lifted high all around the screen, plus you have the screen protector on. I was slightly disappointed that the back camera was fully cut open though. They really could have maximized protection by fitting the cutouts. This is a MagSafe case, so you can use it with a MagSafe charger or with various MagSafe accessories. The magnet is pretty powerful, but the case is also pretty heavy, so just be aware of that. In the end, the screen protector did get this oily effect, probably because I squeezed the sides a little bit. Personally, I'd recommend just getting a separate screen protector and using the open frame version. And those are the cases for the Pixel 9 Pro XL that I have to share with you today. Thanks for watching this far. I've linked all the cases in the description box, so check them out. If you have any questions or case suggestions for other viewers, leave a comment. It'll help me figure out what cases to show off in the next video too. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!